we're running a company. When we first started this project, we're an NFT. When we got together, we said we want to be the difference that we want to see. It was really, let's build something of value. Let's build it before we try to sell it. Novel idea, but that's really what led to us getting here.
A lot of projects, like we said, were just selling out purely off of hype. They're using celebrity endorsements commonly. The problem was it was just a picture of a bunny rabbit with no real value. Now, I think investors have smartened up. I think they're starting to see, who am I investing in? Like, are they docs? What team is behind this? And then, most importantly, what value does it bring? What am I getting from this? What utility does it have? And is that going to have value in the future if I wanted to resell it?
All of us found that people were coming to ask us, whether it was just questions about how to build an NFT project or launch. We decided, well, if the market's asking for it, we'll spin up Provenance Consulting Group. And we have the opportunity to kind of be very little involved or a lot more highly involved. Knowing that we can be here to kind of be a sounding board or talk through ideas with other groups and collaborations has really been helpful.
When we started this project earlier this year, what was working in the space doesn't work now. So if you're not staying involved and still consuming and participating in what's happening around you, you can get left behind quickly. So I think as far as strategic planning and knowing what the next step is, we mentioned there's no playbook. Planning for the unexpected. If we had known what the market was going to do, looking back in December versus right now, very, very different scenarios. So I think it's just a matter of keeping up, staying engaged, consuming and sharing value with your community. There's just a lot of moving pieces and trying to keep all of that moving in the right direction.
I think our challenges or the unknowns have been also a blessing to us since we have been so focused on the consistency and building the business aspect of it. The time has given us a chance to respond to the changes in the market, and we're definitely still in the early adopter phase, but we have the opportunity to then still be showcasing or bringing out something that's in that kind of new wave of projects other than just the PFPs.
I recommend highly vetting any of your team or your contractors, anyone you're going to hire. We've all heard stories of projects getting derailed by the slightest issue, especially pre-launch. And then I would just recommend focusing on the value that you could bring your community and start there. Just build your community and the rest will follow.
To be real, for us, it's been a lot about showing our community who we are, docs. Don't hide behind a cloak of anonymity. In that, it just doesn't work for where we're at. You need to build trust in the people that you're trying to bring value to. So put your true self out there, be authentic, be real, and be prepared to trip, fall along the way, get yourself back up, and keep pushing forward.